The situation is simple. 3 teams are tied in the AL West after 162 games, and only winners move on from here. Hello and welcome back to the Oakland A's franchise. We are taking on the Astros today. Allow me to explain why and the situation before we hop into the game. So to put it simply, there are 3 teams tied in the West, just like I said. 162 games done, still don't know who's won the division. It is us versus the Astros, and the reason it is that is because divisional record, as you can see, the Angels have the best divisional record at 46-30. So they're technically in first place. Astros at 37-39. We're at a even 38-38. So the winner between the Athletics and Astros will go on to face the Angels. The winner of that game will win the AL West, and the loser of that game will be the second wildcard team, with the first one being proclaimed by the Yankees. So congrats, Yankees. The only other game that's going on with that is in the NL West, where the Dodgers and Padres will be playing a game 163 to determine the winner of that division. But we don't care about that. Today, we care about the Astros. So let's hop into the game. Leave a comment, leave a like, let me know what your predictions are before you watch the game. Don't be that guy. So, without further ado, let's hop into the game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Oakland Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're into the final days of the regular season with an exciting divisional matchup on the menu. The postseason races are coming down to the wire.
Let's serve it up, Boog. I'm looking forward to watching a well-played game in this one. I want to see some clean baseball, good pitching, great defense, and perhaps a couple of wow moments as well. Both of these teams want to finish the season playing well and carrying a lot of momentum into October.
Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Gunnar Hoagland.
Yeah, but last time out, got into the 4th inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead.
We are relying on the rookie to get us by the Astros. He has not lost against the Astros this season. He's got 3 starts against them, each time going 5 innings. Side note, very disappointed that SDS doesn't have something special for 163. But I guess in their defense, doesn't happen that much, so probably not worth it. So yeah, we are relying on the rookie Gunnar Hoagland, who has had a fantastic year. Let's get started. Winner go home. Winner takes on the Angels. Loser packs it up. Both of these teams deserve to be in the playoffs. No doubt that the Angels are going to be a tough matchup.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Also going to be tough to for whichever team has to move on, because the game is tomorrow.
Left-hand hitter
you have this game.
Line drive.
Tucker lines out the Muncie, 1 down. You have this game. Winner has to play the next day against the Angels,
now we check out the Astros
who are rested up.
Okay, down towards the bordom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Yu Chang.
Good lineup they got here.
Lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it,
a lot of lefties. Can't ignore Jordon Alvarez and Jesus Sanchez, Max Muncie, the bigger Max Muncie
He's got a presence
in there.
And, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
A lot of other teams going home yesterday. Ground ball, Robert. Yeah.
The throw to first. 2 quick outs.
There you go. Astros and Angels tied for first in AL West with no games left. We are tied too. I don't know why I didn't throw us in there. Though, and that's not true either. Padres did not clinch the West. I don't think that game has happened yet. Or if it has, the Padres, maybe the Padres have clinched the West. And nope, they're doing it right now. Literally, they're going the same time we are. So, Padres and Dodgers are playing their game 163. That should be a good one.
There's a foul ball.
They go. Tigers win the Central. Blue Jays won the East. And the West is what we're handling right now.
Swing and a high fly
So
ball
nice
left.
1-2-3 inning for Hoagland.
Has a beat on it, puts the squeeze on it, and that
Let's
is
go
that.
to the bat.
Astros are down quietly. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on
Good game, man. Won't be disappointed either way.
We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Jake Odorizzi.
Okay.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first, here's the speed threat. Robert Poisson. Pitch.
Poisson jumps on the first pitch. Wind is blowing in. One pitch, one out. We are going to face Jake Odorizzi. We saw him earlier in Houston, and I don't recall what the result of that game was.
And time now to check out the
There's our lineup.
At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Christian Pache.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in
So here
the
comes
box,
Yoan
his success
Moncada
rate is
now.
really high.
Having a career year, hitting .269. Nice. Jake Odorizzi, I don't remember the game, but no, I know when we did face him,
The wind of the pitch.
we had a hard time getting any hits off of him, especially when you swing at stuff like that. Here down 0-2.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off.
I haven't played this game in 5 or 6 days. Life has been busy and a half. I was thinking about streaming the playoffs if we make it.
Empty.
Let me know if you are in favor of that or not.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high.
I would like to
fastball.
play
It's
every
gonna make
game.
That pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Moncada's going to pop that one up. I would like to play every game, because I can't really think of an appropriate sim or play style. I would hate to do all this work and then just to sim for us to lose or get swept.
Now it's Austin Meadows, 5th in home runs in the American League.
So here comes Meadows. No doubt that he has been, I've said it so many times, the engine of the offense. As he's been doing a lot of that. That's going to hook foul, though.
Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had
He
home run
tried.
distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Good Lord, that cutter just broke in. 0-2. Seen a lot of that from Meadows. First pitch fastballs.
Left-hand batter waits.
Fastballs from Odorizzi as well. Down 1-2.
Stays alive.
Goes fouls it off again. Looks like there's a lot of people here at the O.Co. Big game. Win or go home. I mean, we're already home, but still in it. And we do have home field advantage because of our divisional record. But just by one game, too. 38-38 versus 37-39.
You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Meadows rips it again, foul. 2-2. I just feel like every time Meadows comes up, he's going to hit a moonshot and need to get over stuff like that.
The 2-2. He swings and fouls.
Really switching up with all speed pitches now. Eventually going to throw that cutter, I think, again.
Comes the 2-2. And he grounds one to
That's
the
the
right
splitter,
side.
and we're going to ground out. 1-2-3 inning for
Takes
the
it on
A's.
his own, and that's the third out. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's.
All right,
Scoreless
after 1-0-0, everyone needs to be on guard. We have to be careful, though. We actually have to be careful how we use our bullpen because we have a game tomorrow in Anaheim against the Angels.
Stepping in the long ball threat.
That does not bode well for us. Whoever makes it will have to go to Anaheim.
And ball 1.
Come on, Blue. We need the most accurate umpires behind the plate. You are not one of them.
And the righty deals. Left field.
Pop up Meadows. Got it.
Makes the grab. And a quick out.
A lot of pressure for Gunnar Hoagland. It was supposed to be Mackenzie Gore. That home run per 9 that Mackenzie Gore supports, though, I just can't. I didn't want to take that risk. Well, I think it should be obvious how we're going to start. You know, what the plan is. If we make it that far. The shift on for Muncie. Muncie shifting on himself. Hoagland starting here.
Kicks and fires.
Wild card. We've got Jack Flaherty. He's going to go for us in the wild card game. And then shall we get past that point, we'll have Castillo for game 1, Josiah Gray for game 2. And then depending on that, we'll go Gore or Hoagland for game 3.
The pitch.
And then if we need a clincher, Flaherty will be rested up, ready to go. I think we're going to do it. Muncie down 0-2.
And the 0-2. Muncie hits
High ball left field. Wynn will knock that one down. 2 down.
Makes the grab for the second out.
I did not imagine that this was going to happen in one of our first few seasons. I mean, I don't have any way to prove it, but you just got to take my word for it. It's not like I went there and said, I'm going to sim it until it's 3 teams battling for one spot. No, it's just how it worked out.
That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And just to show, I should have showed this at the beginning of the video, but how important it was. Our last 3 games were against the Baltimore Orioles, and they are a 100-loss team in this franchise. We actually walked off the Orioles in the 10th inning in the last game of the season. If the Orioles would have beat us, we wouldn't be here at all. So, in a way, we kind of just barely made it in. That's baseball for you.
No score here in the second.
The Astros have had themselves a little bit of quite a season for them. You know, there was at one point near the first part of the season, maybe the first month or 2, they were in last. You know, not that they were terrible. Altuve's going to slap that to right field, and that will get by Laureano. Look at that stupid animation again. 2 out double by Altuve.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
I hate that animation so much. No reason to have that animation. Anyway, Altuve on second with 2 down.
Here's the third baseman, Abraham Toro.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. The Astros have started off slow. You guys may have remembered the tweets I put. You can follow me on Twitter at JustMrLove. How this division has just been crazy to say, but we've been the strongest division the whole year.
And a 1-0.
It wasn't until the last month of the season that the Rangers dropped below 500. Everyone else was above 500 at that point.
Next off,
pitch 1-2.
In for a strike. Righty delivers.
Baby ground ball, Muncie. Let's dig it first. Walk around the double. Nice job, Hoagland.
One left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Hannigers, Devers, and Laureano.
Back here in the East Bay. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Oh, Mitch Haniger. He's been a reliable DH. Will he be our DH next year? I mean, he will be with the team next year.
The right-hander back to work.
We are going to be making some hard decisions this offseason. We signed Flaherty. What do we do about our relievers? Bring back Lucas Sims, who's only had 2 blown saves this whole year. What do we do about our catcher? Haniger's going to pop up.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Is Pache still our center fielder come next year? It's just so hard to say. We have so many questions. Haniger's going to pop out.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
There's Devers, man. 51 homers, 119 RBIs.
You can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time.
Shout out to you, Nick, for calling it.
He prepares and gets ready for the ball game.
I think you said 50 home runs.
Feed off of the leadership.
The quest for 50, I think. Quest for 50 home runs, and Devers just clipped it. Oh, baby Devers, he's going to shoot that the other way. A 1-out knock for Devers. We got somebody on base. Can we do something?
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked.
Laureano.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Oh, my gosh.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I did not see that pitching matchup. I saw Musgrove for the Padres. I did not see who the Dodgers have going.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And that one goes. That's
going to get away, and we are going to take second on that wild pitch.
Second, not in time. He's there
Devers.
Easily.
Devers at second base, 1 out. Moan, RBI opportunity now. Right field. Caught. Nice catch. Devers will get to third, though. That was a good catch. That is. I think that's Tucker out there, right? Maybe we should look at this defense real quick.
So up next, Rafael
Here's Marchand.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate.
Defense, yeah, they got a pretty good defense. Alvarez in left, Jesus Sanchez in center, Kyle Tucker, the diamond outfielder. My face is in the way, sorry about that. In right, he is a diamond. Infield, Abraham Toro, Yu Chang, another diamond defender. Jose Altuve and Max Muncie, and Christian Vasquez behind the plate. Good lord. This is a good defense. Here comes Marchand.
First pitch doesn't
Almost
find the zone.
1-0. Good opportunity here.
Good eye right there.
Jake is trying to paint these corners.
And base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out.
You know, Max Muncie on deck.
On the secondary.
The rookie.
This type of guy shuts the running game down.
Had a good year, man.
At third with 2 away.
Oh, that was our pitch right there. Look at foul. Yeah, I'll say the thing about Max Muncie is that he has struggled a little bit on his defense compared to what his ratings are.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground.
Marchand grounds it to Altuve. We are going to waste the runner at third. All right.
1 left for Oakland. We'll move to the third with no score.
8, 9, and 1 due up. Got Yu Chang. Forgot about that.
And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Yu Chang. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Ooh, come on, Blue.
Just misses.
Can't be doing that to me now. The good hitter, he don't need any help.
And there's the strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The count 2-1.
Fouled it off. Now see, I was on the fence about possibly using Josiah Gray for this game. Strikeout numbers have been ridiculous since coming over, but just like Mackenzie Gore, as speaking of strikeouts, Chang strikes out. Strikeout number 1 for Hoagland. The home run issue with Josiah Gray has been the only problem.
With some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now it's Christian Vasquez.
We're gonna see what see if Hoagland can do it. You know what? And regardless of what happens, I think we should be proud of how this team has performed.
First pitch, and that's in for a
We had a
strike.
very bad record last year. Went under 500. Actually, we lost a
Top of the third, no score.
what last season? We finished 500 anyway. We're in the playoffs. That's what matters.
Fouled off
Well,
left side.
we have a chance for the playoffs. Let me rephrase it. We're not in the playoffs, but our first sniff of it.
Next pitch in the dirt.
It's away.
And that's ball 1.
I got the count 1 and 2.
On the ground
Oh,
right
that's foul
side.
ball.
And it goes.
And I'll be honest, man, Hoagland is part of the reason that
His pitches
we are in the
really
position that
well.
we in.
Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
I think everyone could agree to that. The rookie is
And here it comes.
been
That one
really
the other
good
way.
as Muncie's going to grab that
Puts
one out of the air.
squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
You know, our standout rookies have been just really good. Marshawn has been solid as our backup catcher. Max Muncie, our starting second baseman, is hitting .263. And Gunnar Hoagland is probably going to be Rookie of the Year.
That one's in there.
No doubt they've been a
0-1.
big part. Mixed in with the power of Devers, Meadows, and even Ramon Laureano showing some pop.
The pitch. On the
Hey,
ground at
Moncada.
first. Moncada.
All right, that's
Steps
1, 2,
on the
3.
bag. That's
The
out
bottom
number
3. It
1,
is
2, 3
still
go the
nothing.
Astros, and we're still knotted at 0.
Oops.
As we go to the last
All right,
of
so
the
here's
third.
Muncie.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland.
He hit
Matt
267, I'm sorry.
The pitch. Center field.
He needs to keep it on the ground a little more. Wind is
Settles under
really
this
blowing
one
in.
and makes
One
the
pitch, one
grab.
out.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Christian Pache.
Here's Christian Pache. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think
This
about
guy-
the great arm.
I also think about the
Probably the
speed.
person
If he
I've
can
struggled
get
with
on,
the
that's
most
gonna give
is with
one
Pache.
more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Unfortunately,
And the first pitch misses for
even
ball
in
one.
sims, like simulated games, he still hasn't performed. That the thing I don't understand is why the game keeps putting him at leadoff when none of my lineups have him at leadoff. So,
Swings through that one for
1 and 2.
strike
That's
two.
such a good slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Padres leading the Dodgers
Just gonna have
2-0
to
in the
battle 2
third
strikes.
inning. They still have the All-Star Game stuff up there.
The 2-2 now. High chopper
After
to
the third, gotta hurry. Pache can run.
On the run, throw to first. Out on a bang, bang play,
Ooh,
but
got
it got
him.
close.
Shall we take a look at it? I don't know.
Tough to
We don't
tell
get a
with
lot of
full
these, but I don't
speed.
feel like wasting
I
them
gotta be
because you just
honest,
never know.
I couldn't tell either. As they
Nice
ask
play by
for time
Toro.
to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge. We wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually
Yeah,
get a
we're
couple
out.
of close
We're not gonna
ones
do that
every
one.
game, it seems.
Man,
This
come
one
on,
is just
Pache.
about
You
as
should
close as
have
it
beat
gets.
that.
So they decided against challenging the call at
Nice play by
first, so
Toro.
he is out. And now here is Robert Poisson.
And Robert off of Altuve's glove, and that will cause Robert to reach.
He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
Well, clearly
Good
he was
hit.
ready to hit right there.
The
That
first
pretty much
baseman,
split the
number
zone
10.
down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit.
2 out, 1 on. Here is Yohan.
And the first offering is not close.
I think base stealing has been an
Speed on the
issue.
base pass, he handles
We
the
have some
bat
guys that
very well.
have the
I
speed,
wouldn't be
but not the
surprised if
steal.
skipper puts on some
Robert is
type
a
of
good
hit and
example
run
of that.
or run and hit.
Righty to the plate.
To his credit, Robert has swiped 12 bags this year, which is, I believe, second on the team. Probably don't plan on swiping here.
2 outs. And it's
Guess
fouled
it was
away.
in the dirt, but that one is the exact opposite of in it.
The pitch. Runner on the go. In the air, left field.
That will be caught by
Under this one.
Alvarez.
Brings it in.
Kelly Robert was
And
running on that
is
play.
that.
Don't know why.
The A's strand one. And we are
Got another
still
hit.
scoreless.
Can't get him around. And I'll be honest, man. I'm the GM. I'll be honest with you. Do we have a World Series team?
Welcome back as
probably
we
not.
go to the top of the fourth. And now the DH,
Not compared to
Javier Ramirez.
What the Dodgers have put together and what the Braves have put together. Absolutely not. Do we have the foundation for a World
Right-hander
Series
back to
team?
work.
Yes. I really do.
In there at the knees.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Here is Javier Ramirez.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
We're making a lot of contact with the fastball. The good news is they've been really late on it.
The wind of the pitch. And now 1
Okay.
and 2.
1 and 2, Ramirez.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays
Our
alive.
mark there. One looks to put him away. Okay.
Swing and a
Devers
pop
got
up.
that one.
Foul
One
grab.
down.
1 away.
The left fielder, number 44.
Whew. I mean, this is what Hoagland has
Now
done.
it's Jordon Alvarez.
He's usually pretty efficient. You can tell that the Astros are, I mean, they're obviously a good hitting team. Insert trash can joke here. But legit, they are a good hitting team. Dodgers have gotten on the board in their game with the Padres.
Good eye right there.
Oh, they're already in the fourth, yeah. 2-1 in the fourth inning. A lot of implications on that one.
Kicks and deals. And another
2-1.
ball.
The winner goes to the winner gets the division, which the Padres won it last year.
The 2-1.
Ooh, there you go. 93 blew it by him.
He was sitting off speed there.
He was looking for off speed there.
And the right-hander deals.
Oh, we hung that one.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Got by Meadows to cut it off.
Board now with one away.
Jordon gets a knock.
Just so
What do we do
sound
here?
in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So next up for Houston, Jesus
No
Sanchez.
steal. Steal threat. I think the Phillies. I think it's the Phillies. They're in the other wild card spot in the National League.
Efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well.
Or it might be the Brewers. Cardinals won their division. The NL Central was
And the righty deals.
color me surprised, but not a good division this year. I remember at the All-Star break, all the teams in the Central were under 500. So, like, if I remember correctly, the Brewers were winning. Nice changeup. The Brewers were winning the Central at the All-Star break, but they were one game under 500. So, not exactly what you want.
Max Muncie, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time up.
2 out, 1 on. Here comes Max Muncie. Like our Muncie a little bit better.
Down low. Ball 1.
Simple fly out in the second. Now, I will say this.
Left-hand hitter waits.
I did not do my due diligence and check what the staminas were for the pitchers.
Alvarez, the runner at first with
but
2
I
balls.
am surprised in such a high-stakes game that the Astros are going with Jake Odorizzi, who hasn't had a good year. I don't think they would use Forrest Whitley. He's been acting a lot like an ace. So, really don't think they would have used him here.
Fly ball to right center.
Muncie, fly out to Pache.
Pache makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Astros lead 1, still no score. Back here at the ballpark.
It is our turn to go to the bottom of the fourth.
Meadows.
Pitcher's duel, game 163.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Odorizzi back to work.
No surprise from our end.
He's been pitching
The Astros have gotten better.
We'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And Meadows. Look at Toro. Look at Toro. Come on, man. That is insanity. Nice play. I think that's Toro. Pretty sure it's Toro. Abraham Toro, that is. Nice play, man.
Next for the A's.
Odorizzi. Relying on his defense. Boy, have they produced. Or have they lived up to par, if you will. Comes Henniger.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Don't swing at that.
Outstanding on that.
Don't swing at that.
Really
Come
tough
on,
to
we
hit.
can do it. Don't swing at that.
Swing and a miss.
I just do not have the swing with Henniger right now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated.
Me
That's
too.
a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And there's a
I'm a
foul
fastball,
ball.
so that's going to go foul. Heads up, boys.
Next one off the
Fake.
plate inside. And it's 2-2.
Balls and 2 strikes. No, fastballs.
And a pitch.
Ooh, there's our
Stays
first off
alive.
speed. Goes with a splitter. Been relying on it more than he has his slider. Guess that makes sense.
And a pitch.
All right. How many times have we seen Henniger do this? Work to a full count. 3-2.
Tapped softly on the ground.
That's a fair ball.
Gloves it. And they take
I should have
care
swung
of
that.
Henniger for the out.
Oh my gosh.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled
Hey,
over.
gum,
Put it
what
on
a
the
pitcher.
ground.
Batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best
All right.
hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
If Devers can do something.
And
Pull it
foul
up.
off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
It's gonna take a. It's gonna take a lot to get the
0-2
ball
count
out.
right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go.
Already a
right here.
pitcher's park. The wind is blowing in at 10 miles an hour.
0-2 now.
Umpire's gonna call that a strike now. Devers gonna be caught looking.
A's go
That's
quickly
strike,
and
though.
quietly there, and we're still knotted at 0.
Odorizzi doing exactly what he did last time.
New inning getting
Maybe this is
started.
why they started
Jose
Odorizzi.
Altuve up to hit here.
He's been pretty good against us.
Leading off for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose
But
Alvarez.
that's exactly why we started Hoagland.
Here comes a pitch.
He's not lost against the
And
Astros.
first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one fouled
Altuve does
off.
have a hit. Double. He wants to make sure he don't get on base again.
Kicks and fires.
All right, baby.
Swing and a miss.
Rears back at
Steal on
94.
strikes.
Altuve sure
And
rights
one
out.
now.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just
Now
bunched him up
third
on
base,
the inside part of the plate.
Abraham.
Couldn't get around on it. And
I look
pitched out
forward to
front.
see how much
Many times if you do, it's a
Hoagland
foul ball.
progresses
And,
in
a
this
lot of pitchers,
offseason.
They really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next to hit, Abraham Toro.
comes Abraham.
That one wrapped
2
foul.
very nice plays at third base. Nothing to do with the bat so far. Hopefully we can keep it that way. He does have a lot of power. Got to be pretty mindful of that. It would have been, if we had a more reliable lefty, we probably would have started a left-handed pitcher. And Mackenzie Gore's just not there yet.
Right-hander kick steals.
Oh, baby.
Swing and a miss.
Good
The
changeup,
in
gets
the dirt.
Toro.
And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Back-to-back strikeouts start off the 5th inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Yu Chang.
Yu Chang up next for the Astros.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if
The
you make a
former
mistake.
Guardian. Yu-Chang. Now that's not a strike, okay. Just called out Rafi on that pitch. Come on now. Could be doing that. I want to thank everyone that's been watching the content. Hope you're liking it. If you're just now watching, now getting logged on, you know, maybe you found this video first. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's the ball.
I had a good season. I'll just sum it up. We had a good season. 90-72. The AL West has been a crapshoot.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
I've been the best division in baseball, actually.
Trying to get him to chase on the change.
That's why we're
that
playing
time.
game 163.
3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the
Like a
box.
3-ball count of the day for Hoagland.
And the right-hander's 3-1.
But I do this for fun. I don't really do a lot of edits. I'll do a cut here and there, but that's pretty much it. I do these for fun, and if you enjoy watching the videos, thank you so much. You could also play these videos if you're in the background. That's going to get by Moncada down the right field line. Oriano's going to get it in. 2-out double. By Chang. He does a lot. He does that a lot. But you know, you can play these videos while you're doing something in your office or cleaning your house. I don't know. Whatever you like to do.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's Christian Vasquez.
I used to curse in my videos. I don't do that anymore. But they are safe.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Try not to slip one out, but there's 1-0 here on Vasquez.
Chang stands at second with 2 gone.
We gotta lock in here. Ooh, that was right down the middle.
He swings and fouls one off.
We let this be the last inning for him. Thinking so.
And a 1-1.
Next swing, umpire rings him up. 1-2. Baby.
On the ground,
right to Muncie. Hoagland will get out of it. I'm throwing in the dirt. Okay.
Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no
Right, bottom 5, man. A whole bunch of nothing going on.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Loriano
Every time that happens, I don't like our odds.
The right fielder.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Right down the middle. Good pitch count by both pitchers.
Because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1.
Yeah, the wind blowing in favorable.
Big swing and a miss.
Late on a 93, huh? Not exactly flamethrowers here. Odorizzi can throw 95. I don't think we've seen that.
1-2 now. And that
We've seen Hoagland throw 94.
Really good take, especially
Pretty much as he goes. Heads up. And 2.
2-2 now.
Oh, baby, that was a hanger. Nice job by Ramonda. Not a home run, but we're on base. Leadoff hit. First leadoff hit of the game for their team.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
110.6, so 111 off the bat, just not the right launch angle. That was a mistake.
We appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is.
Their bullpen is ready to go. They got Whitley, oddly enough, in the long reliever role, and I don't know why that is. Oh, okay, that answers my question. So they did start Odorizzi because he had the most energy, which makes sense. He is a veteran, though, so you got to give him that. Presley, number 3 in the AL in saves, is there. Mayton standing. Got a good bull. The best, but a good bull.
At the plate, Rafael Marchand.
Baby Marchand hits that to left center field. We're going to hold at second base. With back-to-back hits, they'll start the 5th.
Second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something.
All right, baby, let's go.
Fortunately,
it's the bottom of our lineup.
And so could every hitting coach in the
RBI chance for Muncie.
And now it's going to be Max Muncie.
Please get him over or something.
Popped up, and that goes
We'll do that.
All tied up, and Laureano in scoring position.
Way out there, 1-1. And 355 in our last 10 games, and turning it on again.
Pitch.
Oh, I knew that was a mistake when I first hit the button.
Well done behind
That was a good pitch. First curveball I think we've seen the whole game. Besides the one to Laureano.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first
Muncie is going to pop it up.
Trouble here, puts it away for the out.
Oh, they keep jamming them.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity.
Keep jamming us, man.
A competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Digging
All right.
in for Oakland, Christian
Comes Pache.
First time up, he grounded to third.
Don't need anything fancy, man.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
First and second one out. Oh, right down the middle.
That's in there for strike
Right down the
one.
middle.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one is lifted in
That's
the
going to do
air.
absolutely nothing.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Throw is low.
That's going to get away. Out of play? Are you kidding me? And we're going to score on the error?
1-0.
Oh my gosh.
Throw player Poisson digs in now. 1 for 2.
Okay.
And this is a big opportunity.
Number
for him to
1,
pick up his teammate.
Pache, you still have it delivered. Number 2, what is the outfielder doing here? We weren't tagging up. We were no threat to take third. He throws it away, goes into the dugout. Each runner gets 2 bases. That's how we get the lead? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
First pitch, just
Wow.
misses.
I did not expect that coming. That was not in my bingo card. Ways to score a run.
This one lifted in
Robert
the air,
is going to
left
fly
field.
out to left, and that will do it.
Alvarez
But,
makes the catch and now
literally
doing
gifted a run.
5 innings complete.
Wow.
It's the A's
Okay.
1 and the Astros nothing.
Wow. I was taking a drink when it gets away, because you can tell when they're going to throw the ball away. You just don't know how they're going to throw it away.
All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off.
I thought maybe the catcher would have totally been behind the third baseman there. Unbelievable.
Hoagland back to work.
All right, well, we'll take it, man.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Let's go. We got a lead now. I don't know if it's really any thanks to our offense. I mean, we did get back-to-back hits, but No, baby. Nice pitch. Tucker strikes out.
So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The changeup. Probably one of his best pitches is the changeup. I think. Personal opinion. From using him. I think one of his best pitches is definitely... I know Marshawn does like to call it when he's on the mound. That's why.
And next to hit for Houston, Javier Ramirez.
92. I think we're probably going to pull Hoagland when Alvarez comes up. That's what I'm thinking. Baby 0-2. Rookie did his job, man. So far. We need to do one more solid pitch, my guy. One more solid pitch.
And misses inside.
Okay, that wasn't a solid pitch. Change up. In the dirt.
1-2 now.
Oh my God.
Ground ball right side.
Steps on the bag. Wow, that was not what we wanted.
Nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
All right, so that's going to be it for Gunner.
Jordon Alvarez up next for the Astros.
We're going to bring in Taylor Hearn now.
On the pitch now.
Way to go, Gunner.
Taylor Hearn. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
You did exactly what I wanted you to do. And this guy's been a solid pickup for us as well. He's another tough decision. Do we bring him back for the long relief role next year? Really hard to say. He's been really good. Really consistent. Gotta work on that slider a little bit, but... Alright. 2 out. Here comes Jordon Alvarez.
That one's in
Playing a little bit of the numbers game here.
I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Slider gets away. 1-1. Be careful, man. Hey, we could be a little more aggressive with the wind blowing in, but can't be reckless. That's the word I'm looking for. That's what I mean. Wind's blowing out, that ball is gone.
Meadows makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the
That made me nervous.
It's the A's one.
There you go. Meat of the lineup. Well, almost the meat. More like top of the sandwich. Moncada, Meadows, and Haniger due up.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher.
They're also
on the mound,
going
Peter
to their
Solomon.
bullpen.
And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back in Oakland, bottom of the 6th inning. Here is
Peter Solomon.
The first baseman.
Pitch. Ball one, no
Really a lot of it pitches
Action
seen.
in the pen down there.
Yeah, now we're gonna get to the bullpen game.
Come on if needed. Suter warming up as well.
Both stretching and tossing right now. Let's check out Peter Solomon, 28 years old, first year playing since 21. Not terrible. Hasn't had a great season, but not a terrible season. Got to face Yoan and Meadows.
The wind and the pitch. Fought off foul.
Oh, that hit by Alvarez scared me when I heard it.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball.
If the wind would have been blown out, even if the wind wasn't blowing in, like let's say if it was just 0, that probably would have been. That sounded way too good.
Swings and misses at the breaking
Nice
ball.
curve.
Vasquez down to first with it. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Here is Austin Meadows.
Meadows is over 2 groundouts. Up from the infield. Got robbed by Abraham Toro, his last at bat. Oh,
And he
God.
swings and misses.
What a
It's
curve.
0-1.
What a curve, man.
The pitch. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Just bad.
Balance as well.
0-2, 2 curves in a row.
Next
Don't
off
worry,
the
I didn't
misses.
swing at that pitch,
It's
though.
a ball and 2 strikes.
It's 1-2 to Meadows.
And he deals.
Oh, he's gonna get plunked. On the back of the knee. Play a fastball that got away.
So, Boo,
Meadows
if
is
you had to
on.
take one for the team, what would you
Painfully.
want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
I will aim for the head if you hurt Meadows. Ooh.
Haniger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
You hurt Meadows, I will bring in Hicks and aim for your face.
Double play opportunity here. You've
0-1.
got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Oh my!
0-2 as he waves at
Was that a slider? That looked like a curve. Alright, 1-2.
And that's outside. Meadows stands at first with 1 out.
Stopped by
In the
Vasquez.
dirt, and the
Not a
runner
lot done by
holds.
Haniger today. He's going to golf that to right and caught.
Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Tough outing. Tough game for Haniger. Sorry, buddy.
Now
You
batting,
got another bat.
the third baseman, Rafael
You alright?
Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Comes Devers.
That hits
Let's
the
see if
dirt,
you can hit a
so that's
ball
ball
and
1.
make them sweat. Well, I
On
mean,
the ground,
he did
right
one of those
side,
things.
takes it
He hit the
himself.
ball.
That's the third out.
It did make him
Inning
sweat.
over.
That'll do it for us.
1 left for Oakland, but they lead it 1-0.
Still 1-0. I still cannot believe that's how we scored a run. That was a gift. So, you know, if this lead holds 1-0, Kyle Tucker MVP.
Back here in the East Bay, here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
That's if it holds.
Center fielder, number
We still got a lot of game left.
Pitch. Swing
Point
and a grab
exactly.
off the middle. That's a base hit.
Sanchez leadoff hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here
Now,
comes
a huge
Muncie.
bat in this game coming up.
Here comes Max Muncie.
I don't think they'll be
First
stealing
pitch,
here.
and he just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your
Come on,
best to get
Hearn.
in the scoring position.
What does Muncie do against lefties? Oh, he's a lot. I guess he's kind of better against lefties.
And now the lefty. Good eye right there. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Whoa. He was ready for that one.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Man, they're just not swinging.
And the count is 3-1.
Altuve's on deck. Not good if there's runner on scoring position. Altuve coming up. There, baby.
That's towards center.
Way to jam him. Pache's there.
Get to it. Great effort as he's able
One
to
down.
haul it in. And there's one away.
Put the pitching here by Walker Buehler, man.
Stepping in, Jose
1.74
Altuve.
ERA.
Good contact guy, good defender.
But you know what? I will take.
In the first
1 out,
pitch
1 on
misses
for
ball
Altuve.
one.
Vern looks to get a double play ball here. That would be solid.
At the belt and fires.
Need him to find the zone first.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Put a little gander over there first.
Sanchez back in on a dive. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Baby.
Swing and a
Good
miss.
sinker.
That's strike 1.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Sinker 2-1.
Swings and
Well, he jams him, but of course it's not enough to turn double play. What are the odds?
And they get
How
Altuve
convenient.
for the out.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does
That
a
went
nice
farther than the
job
ball
of at
did.
least getting one out of it.
Well, 2 down. I think we're going to leave Hernan to face Toro. And shall Toro get on base, we're going to bring in Holmes, probably.
Down the third baseman, Abraham Toro.
Face, no, we're at the wrong part of the lineup. I'm sorry. Regardless, still dangerous.
In there, and it's
Did he
0-1.
find the zone? Find the zone? 0-1. Toro struck out and grounded out. Not as good against lefties. Good matchup here.
Man at second. Fouled off. He was late.
Fails it off 0-2. Come on, let's get a big strikeout.
The 0-2.
Atta baby, caught him looking. Kabow! Thank you, Hearn. Good inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but
You
that's
should be
okay,
hyped.
As long as he's getting results, and right there, thrilled with the punch out.
We threw 2 circle changes that inning. First one gave up the hit. The second one got the strikeout.
And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Leading off for the A's, the right fielder, Bravo.
Yeah, we're going to get Jordan Hicks ready for the 8th inning.
The wide to kick the pitch.
They're going to keep Solomon in. Laureano fouls it off as a hit. A ball.
And a pitch. Pounding ball here.
And another
rolls
foul
foul.
ball. Foul ball? Foul ball? Foul ball? Yeah. 0-2.
And a pitch. And a swing and a
0-3.
miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Nice.
I wish I
Doubled
could
up
check
with
my
the slider
swings.
For that punch out. The one before
catcher,
just
number
caught
That
the
was a good
zone.
pitch.
So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there.
Hey,
is
gummit.
good pitching.
Here comes Marshawn.
In now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1 for 2.
Next offering in
Didn't
the dirt.
swing at that one.
2-0. Bounce to the left side.
Shoots it right at Toro, though.
Toss to Muncie.
Defense he's been
And
playing,
a couple
nothing's
quick
getting by him.
outs.
Now batting, the second baseman,
You down?
Muncie.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncie up next for the A's.
Here comes Muncie. Hasn't done a lot today.
On the
Another
ground, right
inside
side.
pitch.
Altuve
All of his
slings to
outs have been
first.
inside.
That's the inning. Nothing
Apparently he
doing
just
there
doesn't
for
pull
the
the ball
A's.
like he
They
should.
lead it 1-0.
Let's go to the 8th, man. We are reaching crunch time. 6 more outs to go. Let's bring in Jordan Hicks.
Welcome back, and a new arm.
And
on
he
the
has
mound
been
to start
very
the game.
good.
Jordan Hicks. He's making his 50th appearance of the season.
Jordon.
Had some save opportunities when Sims has been tired. Of course, he's coming
We
in
go to
with
the 8th.
low energy
Stepping in for the Astros, Yu Chang.
because why wouldn't he? I guess this game.
And a pitch.
He was not used last game against the Orioles, so I don't know why he's tired. But hey, whatever.
Right-handed reliever.
Foul ball.
That one fouled off.
Baby.
In the air to left, down the line.
Popped him up.
He's got it. And there's
Jordan Hicks is making $7.5 million a year, and he's been pretty good, at least. Maybe we can move him to our closing role next year.
Here's Christian Vasquez.
You know, Lucas Sims has just been phenomenal. I mean, how can you not want to bring him back? The problem is, he's wanting $10 million a year. I just don't know about that. That sounds like a multi-year deal. We have a closer that just needs to get his
Looking to get the tying run
bearings right in AAA, and then he'll be up.
Ball there.
If we do go after another closer, if we do not use Jordan Hicks and we decide to use another closer, we're looking for a temporary guy. Wow.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
That was not what we wanted.
So
The
the
Hicks
bullpen
carving him
doing
up.
a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come
Stuff.
in ready to do
Down.
their job and get out.
Comes Kyle
It's been
Tucker.
tough to get to in this one.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
I guess it would also depend on our
Fouled away.
financial flexibility. You know, do we bring Jack Flaherty back? I don't know.
2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Tucker hits it hard. Laureano's got it, guys.
Astros go down
8
1-2-3.
innings.
Still behind by
Pretty
a
much
count of
down.
1-0.
Let's go to the bottom of the 8th. 1-0 Oakland.
Welcome back, and now Christian Pache.
Leading off for the A's, the center fielder.
You got a tough part of the
It's
lineup.
good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases.
This is not the top of the order.
And pick up a
Clear to the
run.
bottom of the order. Now, fair question. Someone did ask me.
And the righty deals.
Someone did ask me, well, if Pache's doing so bad, why don't you put him at the top of the lineup? Well, I did. And the game did. And he has not produced.
Righty to the plate.
Now, could I tell you if he's been better at the bottom or the top lineup? No. I don't know which position he has been better.
Off the outside.
It also doesn't help that I'm bad with him.
The count is
So that's
2-2.
surely not getting any momentum. Little inside out swing, that will be caught.
Tucker makes the play, and there's one down.
I don't know, man. Like, I thought about maybe starting Pache out in AAA next year. I just don't know. He hasn't been
So the Oakland
what we need him to
turns
be.
over, and here is Robert Poisson, 1 for 3.
Here comes Robert, 1 for 3.
1-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-0.
Right to Altuve.
2 up, 2 down.
Done.
The first baseman, number 10, Yoan Moncada.
Here is Yoan Moncada.
All right, so Yoan Moncada, 2 down. 0 for 3. Our offense has been dead today.
Pitch misses
If for some
inside.
reason you skip to this point of the video, you'll never guess how we got the 1 run. So go back and
Kicks and deals.
go back to the 5th inning. I'll even save you some time.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Moncada had 2-0. Wind is still blowing in, allegedly.
In the air, left side.
Moncada's going to fly out to left. All right, guys, here we go.
Alvarez.
Last half
And that'll
inning.
do it.
And
And
Sims,
the A's are gone in order.
please
They hold a 1-0
close
lead.
it out. He's got to face some pretty tough hitters.
We're back, and on the mound is
41 out of
closer,
42
Lucas
saves
Sims. And he'll work on
For
holding
Lucas
this lead.
Sims.
Lucas
He's been good. I need him to be better. I don't know why his confidence is crap.
Back here at the
He may have
ballpark,
pitched
all
last
set for
game.
the
I don't
start of the
remember.
inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Javier Ramirez.
All right,
Javier Ramirez.
here we go.
Here comes the pitch. And that one a little bit high.
1-0. Gonna be a long inning, isn't it?
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Come on, buddy.
Righty delivers. That's
Go.
in for a
Get
strike.
it in there. Get it in there. 2-1.
And a pitch. In there at the
Nice
knees.
paint.
That is
Thank
strike
you,
2.
Ump, for calling
I
it.
love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt, in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one pulled foul.
Tried to throw the slurve there. Got him.
And a swing and a miss.
Big first out.
And the leadoff man retired.
That was a very ugly pitch sequence.
Pitch, top of the strike zone.
But Sims gets the out.
Fastballs in that location.
1 down.
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the left fielder, Jordon
Oh boy,
Alvarez.
business is going to pick up. Please locate here.
In there for strike 1.
I said please. Alvarez is 1 for 3.
And here it comes.
Oh my God.
In the air, right side.
Woo.
Right there is Laureano.
Big second out. Man, if the wind was blowing out, that would have been gone too. My God. I shouldn't throw fastballs to Jordon, man. He had that perfect timing on the last
Here's
at bat.
the Astros cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. for the
Wow.
first time tonight.
Yep. If the wind would have been blowing out. Is it blowing out? No, it's still blowing in. Unbelievable. Anyway. Alright, 2 down.
Swings through that one.
Sims, you are stressing me out, dude. You are stretching me out. Stressing me out. My baby, check swing, 0-2. Best pitch he's thrown all inning. Here we go, down to their final strike.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. And the count
Down
is
low.
1-2. The tying run at the plate.
And that's gonna get through. 2 out hit. Astros are still alive.
That's
Work is not done.
from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike.
Now we gotta face Muncie.
The hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Here's
You're
Max
tired.
Muncie, that funky Muncie.
Don't say that.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that's in there for strike
All right, good
one.
first pitch. 96 down and in on the inside corner. Strike 1. I don't think you're going to try to steal. 2 outs in the 9th inning. Strong arm behind the plate. You don't have a good steal rating. I don't think you're going to go anywhere. You can try if you want. We're going to throw you out. 0-2, 97.
As he swings through it.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
0-2 now. And that's down
Oh,
and
waste
away.
pitch there. 1 and 2.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He
Come on,
stays
guys.
alive.
Just stay alive. Come on. Come on.
Down to their final strike.
Mm.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Muncie showing that good vision there.
So hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
He does walk. Right again. 2 and 2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half.
All right, full count. 2 down, runner on first. Here we go.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again.
I think this is going to be Sims' last
Remains
hitter.
3-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Do it again. He's on that fastball. You got to throw it. He hasn't been chasing the off-speed stuff. Go slider down and in again. We walk him, we walk him. Ground ball. Robert. First base.
Throw to first and ball game.
All right.
Strand the tying run out.
We have eliminated Houston.
Pitching and defense. Outstanding.
Woo, Sims, you are stressful.
And trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively.
We didn't do anything. Let's be honest here. That is the win that we didn't do.
The final 1-0.
With the only run coming from an error, we didn't do anything. Hoagland did his job. 5 2/3, 3 hits, 5 strikeouts, didn't walk anyone. Thank you very much, Gunner. Everyone else didn't do anything. We will take a lucky win. So, like the video, Subscribe to the channel if you want. We are at least going to the preliminary playoffs. I still consider the wild card playoffs because everything starts over. We will see you in Anaheim against the Angels. What do you think? Win or lose? Go A's.